Hey, how are you today? My name is Laura, and we're just going to begin with a little warm-up for our yoga classes today. So let's just find a nice comfortable seat, whatever that is for you. It can be bent legs, you can have one leg out, both legs out, however you want to sit. But let's make sure that our spine is nice and tall. We're lifting out through the crown of our head, hands resting at our knees. And let's just begin with our eyes closed, taking a few deep breaths into our belly. Breathing in and out through our nose. And for now, just expanding open our belly. And then we're going to move into our three-part breath, where we inhale, filling up our belly, but let's expand open our ribs, lifting our heart. And then we'll lower our heart, drawing in our ribs and in our belly. So we inhale belly, ribs, heart, and exhale heart, ribs, and belly. And just drawing our awareness to this moment, what we're doing right here, right now. And let's add some movement to our breath. We're going to inhale, lengthen up tall, and we're going to exhale, rolling ourselves back. And then coming forward and up, inhale, and then exhale as we take it back. Inhale, and exhale. On this inhale, let's bring it up, and we're going to move side to side. Staying grounded through our sit bones. Moving at our own pace. And let's inhale, we're going to reach both arms up. Let's exhale, one hand down in front, one behind. Inhaling up tall. Exhale into our twist, lifting through the crown of our head. And let's bring it back to the center. Again, lengthening through the crown of our head. Let's find that three-part breath. Inhaling belly, ribs and heart. Exhaling heart, ribs and belly. And then we're going to bring it over to our hands and knees. And just taking a moment to stack our wrists under our shoulders, hips under our knees. We'll take it to our cat and cow breath here. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, round. And let's add a little rolling to this too. On our exhale, let's take it back, and then on our forward, we're going to come up. Exhale up and back, inhale and forward. Pressing back to child's pose. And we're going to walk our hands out overhead, separating them shoulder distant. And with our breath, let's inhale forward to a plank. We're going to exhale, take our elbows straight back. Inhale, pressing up. Exhaling back to child's pose. So moving with our breath a few times. Inhale forward, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling back. And we're going to make our way back to the child's pose. If we prefer, we can come forward, draw our shoulder blades to our hips, tug our toes, and lift ourselves up to downward facing dog. let's walk our hands and feet together. Standing forward folded. Let's rock side to side. Coming back to the center, and we're going to hinge ourselves up. Now let's turn sideways on our mat. Stepping out wide, bringing our hips back. And from here, we're going to inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. At our own pace. Adding a little hinge of our hips. Inhale up, exhale and fold. Now let's bring it up. We're going to walk our feet about halfway in and circle our hips. Taking it the other way. Now let's bring our hips, feet to hip distance. And we're just going to press back into our chair pose for a moment. Hands at our hip, heart. Now let's inhale up here, exhale and sit back. Inhaling up. And let's come right here, finding our 3-part breath. And just checking in with how we're feeling. And that's a basic yoga or regular workout warm-up that we can use anytime that we want.